There we go. We should have a microphone. Oh wow, the light is super spicy. I always have the light spicy when I start. Where's my thing? Down a little bit. That will hopefully sort itself out. We should have less spicy light. Or is that just going to be really, really bad? That's kind of bad, isn't it? That's better. Hopefully you can actually see me now. Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am UK Sponge 360. Thank you so much for clicking this video. We're going to be playing a bit more cities, Skylines. We're going to be going back to Spongeburg. We're going to be expanding things, expanding operations, making some more profit, making other things. From what the title is, we're going to be trying to make a bridge across the Elizabeth Freeway. We'll be hopefully founding our like office and like an elite area, and I mentioned water stuff as well, so we should be able to have like leisure facilities on the water. There should be like a jet ski rental, boat hire, there's like fishing platforms, an arena. I'm trying to see if I do like a leisure district by the water side, if I can. Eventually we might get to the point where we do trains, maybe. I haven't included in the title, so I can't tell for certain if it's going to happen. We should get on towards trains, or at least metro things. But hey, the first thing I want to do is make sure things are doing what they should be doing. Make sure everyone in the city that's there at the moment is okay. And then we're going to get ourselves over to the new district. So, main game view, I think. Hopefully, oh, by the way, if you didn't see my last video, which was a Dead by Daylight video, which was a train wreck for multiple reasons, by the way. But hey, if you didn't see that one, my old mic has died. So, you're actually... my voice is coming through the webcam's built-in microphone, which I think last time I used it was okay. So if there's an issue with the audio, let me know. If not, it's all good. I'll probably have to listen myself, make sure things are coming through okay real quick, bear with. Oh, it seems to be okay. You know, I've just heard myself, it seems alright. We're just going to stick with it. I'm going to absolutely stick with it. I can't continue because I was playing a bit more Springfield, which is my own personal file. Get back to Spongeburg. Trophy levels, obviously. Oh, dude, hold up. I see my populations and my balance and stuff. Dude, the population of Springfield, yo. I might take you guys there sometime and show you off. If you want to see what my own personal city is looking like, rather than trying to do things on my own, I'll take you there to show you if you want me to. But hey, in the meantime, Spongeburg, population of just under 5,000, balance of $42,000. Let's go. Let's get there. Load up. Let's see how things are going. This is... by the way, this is one of those streaming series I thought it was just going to be a bit throwaway. I thought, you know, no one's going to watch it, I don't really care, whatever. But you guys seem to be enjoying it. You guys seem to really be enjoying it, which is great. Oh, power, water, hold up. First thing I need to do then, get power and water to this place, hold up. Ah, there is actually no water there. Hold up. Give me your water, my dude, hold up. They should have that now. Why is there no power? Yeah, there's a lack of power over here. Did I get to the point where I'm going to have an incinerator? I can't remember if I did or not. I actually can't remember. So actually, okay, while we're on the thing, I think I saw a seagull. Or was it a sparrow? I'm not too good with birds. Was that an incinerator? No, it's an oil power plant. We have coal. We have access to an oil power plant. I think we were going to build one, I think. I don't have access to an incineration plant. I need 7,000 people in the city. That's fine. We're going to move past that. If there's a power issue, I think what I want to do then is wait until we can have an oil power plant. Are people getting into the city okay, by the way? There's no real blockages or anything, so far that seems alright. That's fine. There's a lack of people. There's issues, there's fire. They're closer to the fire department. Where's the really big problems right now? Was there a fire department kind of near you? Was there not? There comes the fire department coming this road here. What road is this, by the way? Coming up Miller Street. Oh, fire people, come on. While we're waiting for this $50,000 for the oil power plant. By the way, it reduces way more power. Can we save the building? Can we save it though? Two fire departments here, okay. Yeah, maybe put that fire out. They're fighting the fire, that's cool. Oh, major fire. Gosh. Another fire department on their way. Ambulances as well. This is like Let's see. Oh, the fire's out though. It's smouldering, but the fire is out. Good job, guys. Good job, team. Okay, what else can we see? There's someone that's sick. It's still a power issue. I want that oil power plant. I'm not entirely sure I want to put it. Probably it makes sense to put it somewhere around my industrial district, doesn't it? It makes sense to put it somewhere here. Oh, there's my section. Fine. Remember, I'm so used to playing SpongeBob. No, not SpongeBob. The other one. Okay, I can't remember what I called it. Springfield. Springfield because Simpsons. Not enough money. I know. I'm waiting for 50k. We're almost there, basically. One oil power plant, and I can see about it. The oil power plant burns oil for electricity. No, that's fine. Operating normally. You have an absolute mad power output. Right? 97 megawatts compared to 97 megawatts compared to 32 produces so much more power than the coal. So there should be plenty of power for these guys. These guys should be happy to do the power they have. There we go. Solve the power issue. Have an oil power plant. Okay, we're going to make a bridge over the freeway. We just want to go kind of over here. Is there a train line over here? What there is a river. There is a train line. There is a train line, and it's within our current city limits. Love that for us. Okay. There's this little inland lake as well. I don't think I'm getting near it though. I need to buy that land, which isn't a problem. I'm looking to buy that land. There's not a huge amount of demand for stuff, so what about if we look at an available one? Ooh, can buy that one. That gives us partial access to that lake, doesn't it? And then we can do our marina and stuff there. Airdoor connections. There is water. We know that. There's the highway. No rail. No water connections. Okay. $5,400. I can't get it right now. I can't afford it. We will, but I can't get it right now. And that'll take us all the way over there. We can then start doing water things, have a little water district, which would be nice. In the meantime, I think I need to start thinking about getting a bridge over this highway. How are we going to do that? It needs to be built and stuff. That's fine. I don't think there's anything else that needs anything right now. The power issue has been sorted. There is demand for housing. There's demand for commercial. A little bit of demand for this as well. There's a little bit of hope too. Alright, Jason Brown, afternoon. Hi, what's up? Hope things are good and stuff. I mean, it's not SnowRunner, it's a slight change of pace. Who's this on? Have you lost your wallet? I found a black leather wallet. So Jason, by the way, I should sound a little bit different because I'm not using my normal microphone. My normal microphone died, so you're hearing my voice through my webcam's ability to microphone. So hopefully that's coming through. Or, makes sense to ask you, is your mod? So that's the kind of stuff I need asking, really. At the bottom of Sponge Boulevard. Just going to take out a couple of these houses. Oh, flipping the windmills in the way. That's alright, move the windmill. Move the windmills, no big deal. We'll do that. We'll move the windmill. Move it like there, I guess. Yeah, things are good. Awesome. Good to hear. That, yeah, I can make my bridge now. Bridge. Every bit is highway. 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 I should just go with rails. Run at a super severe slope. So put it there. And I was hoping it to go over the toll road. It isn't, is it? What to do though? Okay, never mind. Get the Holly Bridge for now. I think I'm going to have to move the toll road. The toll road's kind of getting in the way, isn't it? Alright, no big deal. In that case then, one-way toll road? One-way toll road. Go this way. So we'll have to put it. No, not all the way around. That way around. Like there. A bit further up. Oh, that would work. That would work, hopefully. Alright, so. Pull. Pull. Distance part of the highway, no big deal. To do this before we run out of areas. Not enough money! That's bad. I need that right now. Gosh. Okay, that was a mild oversight. All right. Once we have up to 12k, shouldn't take too long. I'll be told off because I've got no connection. Bear with. I should have waited till we had more money before I did that, but it's fine. You should be absolutely fine. And do this to make the road, make the highway, connect it back up again. Highway. Whoosh. Okay, 217. Okay, no big deal. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Come on, just a second. Okay, toll road back again. Fantastic. Now we've got space to put that bridge. Although they need water. That's fine. Let's get some water to do that. Okay, so let's do that. You should have access to water. Let's just hang on, double check. Yeah, toll roads, fully operational once again. Fantastic, love that for us. Love that for us, on both lanes of the highway. Okay then, so we do want to grid. These houses are going to get dismantled once again. Okay, so highway. Oh. Not enough money. Oh, okay, we have to wait to have some cash. No deal. We've got the entrance start for the Holly Bridge, which I don't think we're going to call the Holly Bridge. I don't think we're going to call it though. I have the truck on SnowRunner Season 15. Oh, of course, the new season of SnowRunner dropped. There's a big update as well. Not just the season. There was a big update, the 1.080, I think it was, or something like that. So I'm curious to see how that's going to go. Dude, the amount of people that are coming into my city, though. Dude, it's killing back here. The amount of people that want to get into Spongeburg, you know. There's problem is a lot of these are commercial vehicles as well, so I'm going to need those to run things, aren't we? So we're going to get a chance to railway on. Bulwark. If I can flip in, make that a big road into a great road, set to upgrade. That's really good. Alright, really good. Just have to leave it. Nothing I can do. The problem is, it's going to be blocking all these emergency vehicles. You should, in theory, in an emergency vehicle, be able to go around that traffic, right? But no. Yeah, it was a big update. I know the update was huge. So tomorrow, I'm very keen to see what's going to be involved in that update. It's going to be kind of wild. Okay, the Holly Bridge, which isn't going to be called the Holly Bridge, but we're going to stick with it for now. Okay, highway. Straight to highway. Okay, so from here. Oh, this is set to upgrade, that's why. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to upgrade now. I don't want to upgrade, I just want to replace there. Good. A bit further. Okay. Yeah, that's the bridge. We have a bridge now. Apparently it's a bridge to nothing. But it is a bridge, and hopefully that's a two-way highway bridge as well. I'm not going to call it the Holly Bridge. I wasn't. I'm trying to think now. There's a freeway. Oh, feel free to give me suggestions on what to call that first bridge over this freeway. I know we know about eyedropper, that's fine. There's so much demand for housing. That's fine because I'm just going to try. Can I make offices and stuff yet? No. Why? Office unlocked at some point probably. High density residential and stuff. I can't do those either. So okay, for the time being, we'll leave the bridge. Bridge is fine. It can stay there. It cost me a bit, but it's going to stay there until we really need it. What we need to do is expand our housing and stuff, really. And I think it was you that named the park, by the way. Sponge Theme Park. I was like, I need names! Sponge Theme Park. But okay. Okay, more housing. Holly... Yeah, what was it being called? The Holly Bridge? We have Holly Streets and stuff already. Oh gosh, okay. Alright. Let's try to upgrade these roads a little bit. Make them a little bit fancier. It's $40 per cell. Make it so it's like $50 per cell is fine. That's $60 per cell, whatever. Housing. Money. I know we're in profit, so you know I'll just have to wait till we get the money coming in. It's fine. Okay, so let's look at that demand for housing, though. There's a huge demand for housing. Okay, so both of these areas, housing. There's a housing there as well. We can. I'll just add that to housing. Why not stuff it? Are these people just looking for staff? Regular staff. Yeah, they need some uneducated people. The garment's limited, not enough workers. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely need housing. That's what we were working on though, so that's absolutely fine. Stephen Street needs linking over here, I think, to increase the grid and stuff. I don't know if I can afford to do that right now. I'll make it a bit more of a major highway though. Which is that per cell? 70 per cell, that's 60 per cell. How are my kids supposed to play outside when this is happening? Industrial, waste found in the soul. Let's go with small road, I think. Yeah. Should I remember grass? It's something's fine. Right there. Enough money, that's fine. Alright, no big deal. How much? $2,750. Alright. We'll just wait a little bit. No big deal. No big deal. 2005. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be a freaking huge housing district, by the way. Huge. Put that all the way down there as well, when I get the chance to. This building will be demolished, I'm so sorry about it, but it is what it is. Alright. $3,000. Wait a little bit for $3,000, and then get loads more housing. Makes the fact it's a bit more of a fancy road as well. It makes it cost a bit more. People like fancier roads, but they do cost a little bit more. But it is what it is. We're almost at $3,000, so it's no big deal. We make plenty of profits. It's no big deal. I've literally $9 in the bank right now. All right, so you want all this housing? That's fine. I think I'll turn part of that into commercial. Some of you want commercial as well. That into commercial. Housing. Oh, water, hang on. I haven't put them in their facilities yet, have I? My bad. The people all on the other side want water as well. Alright, that's your water. I haven't got the 380 required for that. I'm going to need to put water across the central section as well. Okay. That's their water. That's fine. Love that for them. I need water going through these other roads as well. I know that. That's fine. I can wait a little while though. How much? 1,140. That's not too bad. 1140. I'll get the profits coming in. You can see it come through. There we go. Hopefully they've all got water now. They all should be fine. Okay, that's. I know that's blocked. That's no big deal. It's a highway that goes nowhere. That's because I haven't built over here yet. Absolutely fine. Okay, so. They want staff. I'm just literally building places where you can have staff from. Brown Street. Appropriate. Upgrade some of these highways, by the way. It's them slightly fancier, slightly snazzier. Oh, that. Medium road. That's 70 per cell. That's also 70 per cell. That seems hella wide though. Okay, upgrade. You don't let me, are you? That's upgrade. Okay, cool. If it removed so many of these, though, if the road's so much wider. Plus, people are going through them okay. They're not getting that congested. I don't think they need to be. I don't really need to upgrade those roads. I think they're okay. There's a sick person though. Not massively, really. Okay, there's demand for commercial. There's demand for industrial. What's my next milestone? Population of 7,000. Okay, and that will unlock more unique buildings, the metro, education. Okay, different policies. That unlocks high density residential, high density commercial, and office. So after 7,000 people, then we get to go and start on our elite district. Also incineration plants. University, we'll need a university probably. The fishing island, also a prison. The fishing island is something we need for our leisure thing. First, I think I'm going to cater for some more people, if I can. You'll look at the back of this of this theme park. Okay, so police offer small storage spaces with secure doors for rent. Call 911 for more information. Very funny, very funny. Okay. All right, so no, I don't upgrade. I want to paint. No, I don't upgrade. I just want to paint straight. There we go. Here makes sense. Oh yeah, okay, more residential. Like standard residential. So we're going to kind of want a helicopter pool. How about facilities for them? Oh, that's going to want water. Speaking of facilities, there's currently no water on that side. No big deal. Water. There we go. Also, landfill. No. Kind of on an incineration plan. That should be enough residential to get me up to 7,000 people, I think. So in the meantime, we will save some monies. We could do some more commercial and some more industrial. So I think I'm going to start expanding this industrial district. Let's see if I can give us another lane of industrial. So I'll do that. Small roads seem to be plenty for that as well. So let's do that. Right, way over here. Not enough money, no big deal. We'll get to a point where we're making enough money not to worry too much about it. Alright. Commercial. Or industrial, not commercial, make it one. Industrial. Make me things. Like lots of things. There too, whatever. Is it commercial too? No, all the way. Is this Sponge Boulevard, by the way? Why am I seeing no names? Tell me now, right? Yeah, this is Sponge Boulevard. What is it? Don't give me Williams Street. This is Sponge Boulevard, damn it. This is Sponge Boulevard. Hey. And I've called it that because it goes all the way through the town. It goes down, 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 and even over the new bridge. During the Williams Bridge, I want to call it something else, but I don't know what yet. I don't have a name for the new bridge yet. I did think of one, but I can't remember what it is. Okay, the districts are pretty damn big. Should probably put like a taxi rank there as well. That makes some sort of sense. A taxi rank. Like, there's taxis there. There's no taxi over in this point, so I'll have a taxi rank here somewhere. Somewhere in the middle of everything. They'll do. Whatever. Not taxi rank. What else do people necessarily need? People aren't in need for much, really. There's someone that's kind of sick over there. Who is sick over there? They've been there for a while. Oh, well, they were sick. They're not sick anymore. They're okay. There's an abandoned building. It's moving better than it was. It was completely snarled up earlier. It was. Not so much now. Okay, well, we do need more commercial, but that's no big deal. We're going to be going hella commercial when we go into our more elite district. We get a proper block of people now. Massive old block of housing. People are moving in. There's little demand for housing now, which is good. There's still demand for commercial. This is low density commercial. These kind of buildings in here, which is fine. Where's the rest of my commercial? Let's have a look. There's loads of housing. More commercial kind of over here, probably. Some commercial there. And that's what I'm saying. Maybe there as well. Have some there too. Oof. Alright, just wait for 7,000 people, then I can really get going on my new districts and stuff. Which would be good, so I'll save some more money by then. We usually get a certain amount of money when we hit a milestone anyway, so we should be laughing really, in theory. Then we're working on offices, high-rises, making a sort of elite district. And then we're going to start doing some leisure area, because I don't want to have a boat rental around here where all the waste water's going, you know? Screw that. I might want to upgrade our water supply preemptively, possibly. Good morning, everybody! What a beautiful sunrise! Hashtag paradise on Earth! So yeah, this part that I've just made the bridge to here, this will be the elite district. I'll probably have to make a bridge across that water, that's absolutely fine. And then eventually encounter a railway line. Where's the damn railway line? There was one, wasn't there? Where? No, that's the freeway. Oh, I don't think I remember. I can't see. Well, the sun's rising, so that's good. I need to purchase the land that takes us over there, so we're kind of near our where we're going to put the leisure facilities. But that can wait. It's no big deal. It's a decent amount of money in the bank now. Love that for us. Okay, we have a lack of staff. Is that a lack of staff? Yeah, not enough educated workers. Alright, no big deal. There is a high school in town. There is a university yet. There will be. I just have to wait for now. I have to wait it out until we get the people necessary for the next upgrade. In the meantime, let's speed up time, just make it a little bit quicker. Good, we're making hell of a look at our profits now. Now we're filling up our new commercial, I said commercial, industrial area. Houses coming together as well. Love that. Go away, I'll drop it even right now. And we are screwing away hell of money too. Getting on for 20k. To upgrade the houses, they're going to want some sort of park or something probably to upgrade. Yeah, maybe I'll give them some sort of leisure area, possibly. That makes sense, right? Nothing OTT. Playground, small park, whatever. There's definitely demand for it. Definitely demand for it over here. Let's have a park like there. Look at how much everyone is happy about that too. Most people happy about it. I love that. Okay, so what else did they like? That was the theme park. We already have a magic theme park. A dog park, up trees. Have a dog park, so you can go walk your dog quite happily somewhere. There's a lot of demand for it here. So let's have a dog park somewhere here. Do it two houses to have a dog park instead. Hopefully they won't be too mad at me. Those people are all happy about it. Love that. Okay. How else is the man? What's this? Plazas. Okay, that's a plaza with trees. Plaza with trees. There's going to be a hell of demand here, I'm sure. So let's put it kind of here, I guess, or maybe the other side, maybe on the inside. Plaza with trees. Robot invasion imminent. Check more clues in a plaza near you. Oh gosh. I bet some more beautification, more prettification. Other parts. What's this? Oh, courts. Let's give them a basketball court, shall we? Weirdly, there's demand over where the industrial area is, which is interesting. It's a bit that's kind of almost out of town. I'd have something here, possibly. Shall we? I dug up a barrel full of glowing goo in my backyard. Who should I call? I think one of the Ghostbusters for that one, though. Tennis court? No. 10th anniversary park, excuse me. Industry park? Transport park? What's that? That's the birthday plaza. It's not a birthday plaza somewhere, I don't know where though. Where's the demand? There's a little bit of demand over here, a little bit of. It's quite low density housing, so it doesn't matter too much. Counters though. Let's try to delete only two houses. Alright. We've been making people happy for a while. That's good. They have like parks and things, they have leisure areas. That's kind of cool though. A big old cake in the middle. I like donuts, I like cupcakes, and I like pudding. But most of all, I love cake. Hashtag cake, hashtag birthday, hashtag birthday. Okay. Birthday plaza's kind of cool. Would hang out, probably. Have to have it in my neighbourhood. Alright. Still someone sick over here. Why? What was over here? Hopefully this person, this doesn't tell you who's sick. That's the annoying thing. Once again, I think we're just going to wait until we have a population, or maybe a district possibly. People are making things. There's demand for some more commercial. That's fine. We can satisfy that, I suppose. That part of the trees. Yeah, they want some more commercial, that's fine. Okay, so commercial. That can be housing. But first I'm on a road that continues that way, probably. So there is more commercial area. Good. I think we're fine for now, I think. That's the view. That's the view of the city for now. There's still that one sick person over here, but way over here. Even though things are upgrading, I keep hoping as well. I see the ambulances and hoping they're going to go and kill you if you're obviously not sick. Where's my local clinic? Of course, what's this? Store, okay. Yes, we're getting some more commercial, which is fine. I think I might get a little bit more industrial while we've got a moment. Let's do it, let's just do it. Let's do it. Because there is some demand for jobs and stuff. No, one less, okay. No, industrial. Maybe a little bit of commercial on the end. There you go. So there was demand for industrial. And there you go. Plus, we're going to have more people here. There's going to be more people going to be ill. There's more demand for power, but we have recently made a new oil power station, so it should be okay for power for a while. Like a while. Water, however, oh, that's the point. I haven't given people water, have I? There's water here. Eventually, I would want water on this side, so let's get that ready. Water. And then across here. For some reason, industrial services need a water supply. I don't know why, but they just do. Okay, Pierce Price. How are my hashtag kids supposed to play outside when this is happening? At Daily News. Hashtag industrial waste found in the soil. Dude, that was... He must have just upgraded. That just kind of looked weird for a moment there. That's our new park. There's a guy walking around the park. Hey. Oh, you're just leaving the park, are you? Okay. Goodbye. I want to find someone else. Oh, there's more people walking around the park. You're just leaving the park of driving. Okay, that's fine. Just kind of hang around, chill out, stuff, they're fine. They're doing their thing. They're living their best life. Commercial? What could this going to be? Just a neighbourhood shop. I'm looking forward to getting the high density stuff. There's highways we go right as well, so a bit easier. Love that for us. Almost at 6,000 people in town. What town is it? I think I might look up that road, turn it into more residential, and that should finish things off for us. Let's do that. Right, so residential. There's demand for commercial as well. Residential. So commercial. Oh, there we go. Commercial. Lots of services there. There's CK. There's other services in town to take care of them, I think. Let's have a look. How are they for... Oh, no, I know about the eye drop. Oh, where? You can see where the demand is. There's still that one sick person here. There's definitely demand, but... The nearest clinic's there. That's not too far away, really. I mean, there's definitely demand. How about for healthcare? There's probably quite a bit of demand for healthcare. That needs to be the next medical thing I make. What's that? It's a cemetery. Okay, we have one in the city. At the moment, that's okay. It hasn't got full yet. How about... Dude, so much demand for a public library. Are you kidding me? Everyone wants a public library. How much are they? $22,000. I mean, the demand for it, though. There's a huge demand for a public library. Alright, you can have one. I'm not entirely sure I want to put it though. Over here, possibly? What does it say about the public library, by the way? Public library is a cultural institution which collects and stores books, films, newspapers, documents, and much more. Everything is now made accessible to all citizens around the city for borrowing. The library gives a small bonus to the education within the building radius. Okay, so bonus to the education within the building radius. It needs to be kind of relatively central, I think. Ish. I'll put it there. It'll affect all of these houses. Does that make some sense? I mean, the bulldoze is the place where there's there. Sorry guys. Public library. Made loads of people happy. I love libraries. Finally having unrestricted access to information from many different sources. Alright. Public library. We have over 6,000 people now as well, so we are getting closer to that magic 7K, which will hit our next milestone. There's so much more residential space. There's not much demand for it though right now. So for now, we just like keep on making our monies. Let's just see what happens, I suppose. Do I owe any money? Let's check our economy. Do I have any data? No, we have no loans, which is fantastic. Almost $9,000 in profit. Almost-ish. Maybe. Maybe kind of, sort of. Box factory, where they make boxes and things. Is there a? Oh, of course there's one. I'm not entirely sure what to do about this. Does that pilot do the piling up? Piles right back onto the freeway, right beyond my building area. It just goes way back there. Damn, that's quite the pilot. Can I upgrade the road possibly? It's on a highway, so like a proper highway possibly. That's the highway ramp. Forget that. Can I upgrade? Will it let me? Probably not. No, never mind. It's got to be a highway ramp, I suppose. It's to do with here. Some brothers, it melts away. Fully biodegradable, fully biodegradable umbrellas. Get these guys down. Multi-fossil products to okay, they're built into my industrial area. So if I do make a train line, I kind of want a cargo station somewhere near my industrial area, which is, if you check it out, all over here. It's all yellow. It's all industry. I'll do the railway station like on the edge of it, just purely for cargo. So where was that train line though? But bear in mind as well, there is more land in the state. Where's the train line? Is it there? Yeah, the train line's there. So that has access left and right and stuff, which is fine. So at some point I might need to make a track that goes kind of all the way to my industrial region. I can't even build track yet, but I will need some. Okay, let's increase the speed. Let's get this done. I'll build some more residential. Things are being built, which is good. The areas are growing. We do be getting hella money. We'll be getting hella money ready for when we have our next milestone, I think. That's going to be the thing. Well, at the moment, there's not much demand for housing anyway. There's not much for me to do right now. So abandoned building. Trying to make an off-ramp, I suppose. Try an alternative off-ramp. How do you just do it? Yeah, I know that one. So the off-ramp there, I kind of could do with an alternative access onto this ramp, couldn't I really? That would do well, I think. Onto the Williams Bridge. So, I don't want to mess up the on-ramp too much. I'll put a ramp coming off the freeway there onto a sort of main route. When I start making this, when I start making my elite district, that will happen. I'm going to make another ramp off of the freeway, another access to this side of town, I think. Garbage shit. Raised aware that it's a garbage park. There's probably some sort of road blockage or something, I guess. Can't make some more housing, but there's not that much demand for housing. I have to leave it for the time being, I think. excited when they don't have any rail though. Also give us some more water from these areas too, which is nice. Build water access and such. Can I do some landscape? I'll level some of this off. I've never tried this before. What's that? Terrain. Shift of terrain. What's that? Soften. Soil bit. Soil. Loads of soil. Okay. Oh, use X to elevate the terrain. Use square to lower the terrain. Alright. That's how we landscape. Okay. Never tried that before. Oh well. What about that? What is? Oh, the tax rate's stopping that from upgrading. I'm looking at. Hold up. I need to check my taxes. Yeah, taxes too high. All right. How's our taxing then? Skill economy taxes 13%, but everything to 11, I think. 11 across the board. That might be enough. So wait to see if this changes. Yeah, there we go. Taxes aren't too high yet. So is that going to upgrade now? Yeah, we're so close to the next milestone. And the theme park is still right in the middle of town. Kind of cool. Right, just how it looks. What's the one? No, it's challenge. No, Sponge Theme Park. Sponge Theme Park. Oh, how about a bridge too far for your bridge? How about a bridge too far for your bridge? Yeah. I mean, the bridge is good, it just doesn't go anywhere right now. I'm waiting for the next milestone to actually do stuff. I definitely am going to want to make another access ramp, because this access ramp do get clogged. Oh my goodness. I mean, you're heading to one of my industrial places, so are you. There's a lot of industrial vehicles, like a lot of industrial vehicles. So on the way out of town, they're absolutely fine. They're just chilling. They just go and get on the freeway and just get the hell out of there. Also, when they come to this point, this is a toll road. Love that. Alright. People generally seem to be happy as well. Love that for us. Love that for us. There's not much more I can do right now. I've just got to wait for this milestone. And then there's a lot I can do. Money do be creeping up and up and up. Love that for us. Really do be. Dude, by the time we get to our next milestone, we'll just be able to build and build and build the amount of money we're gathering. Oh my goodness. At some point, I'm tempted just to run these and not do anything to them. If they're running okay like this, just leave it running on 3 times speed and just let the money just pile and pile and pile. But eventually there's some kind of issue to deal with. Dude, we need like just over 400 more people to move in. There's not a huge amount of space, but there is space. Unfortunately, there's not much demand for housing. That's a bit of a bummer. I might just have to make some more anyway. Let's just make some more housing anyway. Anyway, let's go. And go. Come on. No, I don't upgrade, I just want to replace. There. Build, not upgrade. You know. Alright, so, more housing. There's demand for commercial as well, so commercial, whatever. There you go. That will hopefully be good enough. Hopefully. There's a lot of demand for commercial. Actually, yeah, taking them over that bridge makes sense. Because if my commercial vehicles are coming over so they come across the Williams Bridge, I'll take them straight to Bunch Boulevard, and that's basically just where my industrial things are over there. So having the ramped access, taking them towards this bridge makes a lot of sense. It would bypass this. When people get word where that's the way to go, okay, so how do I do this? How do we do this, yo? Highway ramp. Let's actually make a large road first. Well, a medium road. Medium road would do, probably. Now, what if we did a highway ramp, took them kind of onto that road, different access that takes them off the Elizabeth Freeway onto this street, and then this street is linked up to the Williams Bridge. So, guys, what if some of you went that way? Just saying. Well, it's a different way to access the city. There's currently no one going that way. I want to see people use it though. At the moment, it's completely snarled up. So, if they kind of change their minds and go this way, that'd be really useful for us. It did say this side of the bridge was supposed to be like our elite district, which is why it's got really good. Good stuff, you know. Using this access, guys, it's so much quicker going this way. It really would. Maybe these guys are trying to get my way. I think this guy's trying to get this way. Come on, I want someone to use this access. Currently, no one's going that way. It's such an obvious way to go. You go this way, and then there's a lush road to go down. Go this way, and then you come across the flipping Williams Bridge, and that takes you up to Smoke Boulevard, and that's where all my industry is. So it's the obvious way to go if you're just making a delivery there. Come on, guys. I'm trying to help. I mean, they're moving. Not moving very much, but they're moving. Someone come this way. Maybe they're set to go a certain place when they enter the map. Might be something to do with that. Maybe they're programmed to go to a certain location when they enter the map. Possibly. Dude, look how close we're getting to our milestone, by the way. For people, 7,000 people we need for the next milestone. We are getting there. Someone use this freaking access ramp, will you? Come on! Someone use it! I want to follow the first person who does. The congestion's died down a little bit. Love that. No one's using this. Someone's got to come down. Someone. Come on. What's the point of building it if no one freaking uses it? I know there's new land available. I'm not going to buy it right now. I mean, I could. A vacation was exciting. Yeah, let me know about the next two vacations. I do want to take it across to the water. I have the money to do so. I'm tempted to do it. Let's actually do it while we're waiting. Let's do it. Yes! We have it now. Our city's growing, and so is our industry. I hope this is taken into account when zoning plans are made. Dude, I can make another access over here, couldn't I? Other highways, there's access ramps. Okay. Because the one that's all congested is this side, isn't it? Still, no one is taking Morgan Street, which looks like a very nice street to drive down. I mean, come on, guys. Okay, so this is where our leisure area is going to be. I mean, with all the rain, it doesn't look like it's that promising, does it? But there is going to be a leisure area here for people to use when the weather's nice, like boat rental. There's going to be a fishing island and all that stuff. But we're going to cross here first, though. That's fine. Let's just make another road across the freeway. It's no big deal. No big deal. I'll need to make a second access as well, I think. The Elizabeth Freeway. This is a different freeway. Which one is this? Yeah, we're going to call this the Dixon Freeway. So, this time, just because one of the roads was called that in the first place, so we're just going to keep it. That's the Dixon Freeway, both lanes. Dixon Freeway, northbound and southbound. Oh, I've got access to a lot of it as well. I can put another toll road there if I wanted to. In fact, I'm very tempted to. That goes way off into the distance. That'll be our leisure area, so I don't want too much blockage there. I'm just put a toll road just before this, maybe. Very, very tempted. There should be access towards town as well, because this is so snob that I need some other kind of access into town. So people that can access the Dixon Freeway just fine, so I think, yeah, there needs to be that kind of access into town, really. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do it. I just kind of copy these, don't I? So okay. This is going to be a tricky one, I think. But I do want another freeway junction. I might save first. Tempted to. Oh, there's a fire! Is there? Maybe at the moment it's fire risk. Oh, in that case, let's have another fire department as well. I can absolutely afford to. Dude, I can have like a fire station. Fire station maintain a large number of firefighting fire engines to respond to multiple simultaneous emergencies around the city. All of that. Capacity 25, capacity 6. Oh, it doesn't matter too much. There's a lot of demand for fire, though. Like a lot of demand for fire. I think we need to fire headquarters, don't we? Let's put it on the end of Spring Boulevard. Dude, that's like everyone across the city happy. You see that? Like everybody across the city happy. Okay, now we have a fire headquarters. If that doesn't deal with the fire, I don't know what will. Quite normally. Look at our profits though, over 11k now. Profits are mad, guys. Someone's got the fire. There's an ambulance that was fire. Fire headquarters there. Why does no one come out there to do it? Come on, deal with it. Deal with it. Deal with it. Come on. Just building it. Let's see what's the last thing away. Just noticed like about 62 away. 5 nights. Yeah, hell yeah, okay. Hold up. Facility. Landfills and cemeteries have a limited capacity. Once the facility is full, we can build a new one or keep the service working. To keep the service working. you wish to bulldoze the landfill cemetery, it needs to be emptied first. Okay. It's a city dump centre. We need another landfill site. Alright, fine. Okay, so landfill. I want to wait until I make an incinerator. I don't want another landfill. Incinerator just makes so much more sense. As soon as I get the ability to make it, I'll make an incinerator. So it'll actually generate some power. If when I have it, it's going to be somewhere near the fire station. That makes sense. But there's a fire risk there. Literally, the fire department's right next door. Okay, 49 people needed to operate. They have the areas available for them to move in. That's fine. I still need to work on the freeway junction, really. I think about that. Because for people accessing this industrial zone, they're going to want some access to the freeway. And it's going to stop clogging up the Elizabeth freeway quite so much, I think. I hope. Oh, hold up. Was that someone? No, I thought I saw someone going that way. Well, dude, they're actually using it now. They're really not. I'm almost tempted to cut off that access. Was that just a one-way highway? That looks like it's just one way. Hang on, that looks like it's just one way. Why? Yes, that's just one way highway. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. That's why no one's going that way. Because they can't. Alright. We're gonna change it up. No big deal. That needs to be a medium road. That's fine. Possibly a large road. No medium road probably. Alright, so just a road, not a highway. A road. Not an upgrade either. Just a place. What's going on now? Oh, that's the thing. Okay, we're working on the thing. Town is quickly becoming a city. Good time. Okay, fine. That should do it. That's both ways now. There we have a better bridge. I didn't realise the bridge was not usable. Damn, I was such a dummy. Now people might start using it. Now there's a genuine way to go. I didn't realise it was just single route. Okay, we got the upgrade, didn't we? Okay, so I want an incinerator. This I was going to build one. Incineration plant, like there. Possibly another one somewhere else. I'm not entirely sure where though. Let's have one over the bridge. That means the dump wants to be empty, because it's currently full. Empty. It's not collecting waste, it's emptying. There's an incinerator there. Dude, what's happening here? Hello. Where are you going? Collecting garbage, okay. What are you... There's no way for you to go this way yet. I haven't really developed this side of town yet. Okay. Well... okay. A little bit bizarre, but whatever. I thought I saw vehicles on this side of town. I was like, that's unusual. But okay, whatever. Are they actually going to drive over the bridge, though? Are these going to be the first guys? No, there are people driving over the bridge already. Fine, yeah, they're on the way to incineration plant. So it proves the bridge is usable. Just another main. Your big bridge is one way, the wrong direction. Yes, I noticed, but I wasn't aware of that for a while. The Williams Bridge is now a two-way, so that's fine. So they can actually do that, that's fine. I know that the access ramp... I don't know why none of these guys are using the access ramp, though. Because with how congested this is, second access just makes sense, yo. No one seems to be using it. Hopefully... Oh, actually, this guy might. Hold up. Please use this access. I built it so it would reduce some of the congestion. Come on, come on, come on. Use this access. Use this access. No! Damn you! It'd be so much easier if you went this way, and then over the bridge, then onto Sponge Boulevard, and all that stuff. It'd be wicked. Fine. Okay, there is potential for loads of other stuff now, so we need to work on the district. So I'll look at the zone now. I have access to high density residential, high density commercial, and offices. I will also need a university. So hold on, there's education. Yeah. Can't afford it right now, but university $75,000. That's fine. I need to look into doing that real quick. There's just garbage trucks driving all over the place. Why can't they just drive to the left? They just exit. They go all the way up Morgan Street, turn around, and come all the way back for no apparent reason. All right, so let's do this, shall we? Let's actually do this. It's going to be the small roads. Keep it to the medium road over here, actually. Keep it to fancy roads. $70 per cell. That's also $70 per cell. 4-lane road. With trees, I suppose. Yeah, this is going to be the elite districts, I suppose. High density housing for the first time ever. High density residential, yes. There's also going to be some high density commercial over this side. They're going to want water. I know they're going to want water, so let's do it real quick. Oh no, that's waste. We don't want that to say. Water. You see where the water is supposed to be. So take water from here along this. Some water supply now. Garbage trucks, what are you doing? Guys, these guys are on another planet. What are they even doing? Why are they coming on this way first? They're saying no one's collecting their garbage. They're too busy driving around Morgan Street for no reason. There's currently nothing here, so I don't know why they're driving this way. Residences. Some offices. I'll need a university, but I can wait for a while. In the meantime, let's build up the more elite area, I guess. Let's go to okay, no. You have to give it a little more space there, it's not the end of the world, it's fine. Okay. It's time to get some of our high density housing and stuff, that's fine. We could do with placing some more down, I think. Nasty, boosh, boosh. Now we should start considering making some office space for it downstairs. At some point we'll lose universities, but that's fine too. Although if they're going to be, it's going to be elite area, it needs to be nice, I think. So, balloon tours. Excuse me? Balloon tours? I mean, outside city limits, okay, no big deal. Let me have this then. Kind of like here, so it's not in the way of the road. kind of in the middle. Who's first in line at the hot air balloon tours? Good, to go straight back over. It's like a Twitter bird. Or chirper to the game. Power. Okay, I need some sort of power supply. That's doable. That's fine. You want it? Okay, fine. Power. I should be okay if I do kind of here. And kind of. Let me know. Alright, in that case, what was here? Stuff here though. I want that bit at the bottom, I think, to be high density commercials. Let's try that. That should grant us some hopefully. Maybe. Do I solve that power issue? I don't think it does. We want a new prison. Okay, that's something I need to work on. That's fine. It's going to cost, I think it's $120,000 or something stupid like that. I know it's super expensive. Some sort of power source here, aren't I? So these things have no power. They should have plenty. While I'm here, let's have a quick look at water. I'm sure that is actually okay. We're not water here, that's fine. That's something I can absolutely do. Put a box in there too, that's fine. That's fine also. We don't have power though. Dude, the balloon's just on its way around town. Okay. Just have a flying, like, chirper balloon. That's something we can go up and take pictures from and stuff. Okay, that's fine. So, people are actually using this now. Finally! Finally, people are using this access. It took ages for them to realise, oh, maybe we can go this way. It might be a cleverer idea. They're actually doing it now. Fine. Oh, wow. Great. These high-rises that currently have no power. Might have to start putting some power around the edge, or develop some other sort of power thing nearby. Just do like a wind turbine. Would you be happy with a wind turbine? Wouldst thou be happy with a wind turbine? Probably not, I'd say, but whatever. I mean, I could put one here. What if they're not happy about it? Because NIMBY, not in my backyard. Okay, in that case then I'll make something to hopefully make a bit happier. Bigger park, small playground. A playground. Right next to it. Are you happier now? Love the new parks. Thanks to the mayor, I can take my family to the park and have a nice picnic. Hashtag parks and rec. Oh, they have power. Well, there's power there now. That's great. Love that. Okay, so let's have power line that goes this way. We'll get power eventually anyway. Hopefully that gives you power. Hopefully. And you can get off my back but not having power. Have power. Come on. Why do you not have power though? There you go. Fantastic. There's a garbage issue. I think we're going to need another incinerator somewhere. People aren't going to like it, but we are going to want another incineration one. Okay, let's do it. $30,000. So maybe not just yet. Start working on these office spaces. There's plenty of residential there for now. Office space is going to go kind of to the back. Oh, that's in the way of the thing. I don't want to. There's plenty of spaces for people to put buildings in here, but they don't seem to be using them very much. I'm just glad that people are actually using this bloody bridge now. Finally! My gosh! There's loads of time. Yes, I've noticed the office. I was going to start making offices as well. That's fine. That's for the employees. That's fine. wonder if I'm messing it up with the ball. What if I got rid of the ball? What if I just got rid of this one? How could it happen to me? I'm so sorry, why could that be this year? They've all got to go the same way. I mean, it's making things move. That's already making things move. So, okay. You know what? I think I'm right to make the decision. Because when they level themselves up, it's going to fall back. It's definitely forcing them. I think that was a good decision. At the moment, there's a little bit of chaos, but once they've realised it's only going one way, they should want to. The amount of road rage that would be happening here right now, my goodness, the horns, the voices will be turning the air blue. Just glad that's what's actually going on. Where's the next road? The next road's here. The Sponge Boulevard is the next road, actually. So that's, once again, that's their direct access to Sponge Boulevard. There's a little bit of a queue over the bridge now. There's multiple queues rather than one queue. Latest news, surgery with all my robots and some permanent coffee break. Hashtag how's the pay? I mean, we're building up this area a little bit more. Love that for us. People are going to want a university. There's trash collection issues that also one's dealing with. Mainly over here, to be fair. So, okay. They are going to want an incinerator. Where? Probably somewhere like here. Like way over here. Going to remove some people. They're going to be a little bit pissed off, but this is unnecessary loss. Wait till we have $30,000. Luckily, we're making hella monies, so that's good. Wait till we get $30,000. Talk about gridlock. True. Yo, the traffic in the city is going to be a nightmare. It is currently a nightmare. Your incinerator. They're not happy about it, but the amount of garbage you have, it's got to go away somewhere. Alright, once again, the Williamsburg is going quite nicely. Are we still alleviating some of this congestion? Not really. I probably need to make this road a bit bigger. Although no one's coming this way anymore, so that's good. Coming up a one-way street, so there's less. Could expand it though, because it is. So these houses, but I think it's necessary. Space for a little bit. I mean, it lets me do that one. But I don't think I'm going to upgrade that. I think I just have to. Probably because it's putting them together in the same space. If I diverted the access that's up here, there's something. I'd have to de-zone these houses, and that's going to be a lot of people. I think I should be solving the trash issues now. There are garbage trucks in the city, so over time they will be sorting out the trash issues. Dude, that balloon tour is still all the way over here. Hello? Hello, balloon? I think I might just call it the Bluebird. This is literally a Bluebird. The Bluebird! So the Bluebird is just kind of like, slowly making its way around the city, you know. Although, if you're trying to... What the hell? Oh, they're annoyed about noise. Is that what that is? So, yeah. Citizens are sick, okay. Are they getting sick? Maybe? There's still some minor trash issues around, but that's getting sorted over time. This one's fuel. Not enough fuel. Okay, operating reduced rate. Jason, right, I'm going to come off and start getting my stuff ready for fishing tonight. But thanks for popping on, Jason. Always appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. I'm still trying to work it. Just something about this gridlock situation. Not okay. What's this, by the way? That's pretty can do about it. I will make another freeway access. That can wait for a little while. It's no big deal. This is ready for extra people. At the moment, there's not that much demand for housing, and there's plenty of housing here. Our vacation will be extended. Grab the keys in the farm on the porch. No, that's right. Where are these guys going? Crest residents, see you tomorrow, SnowRunner. Hope so, Jace. I'm looking forward to seeing what the upgrade's going to be like. Because there was that large upgrade, wasn't there? I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like. So, anyway, have a good time, bro. Thank you so much for hanging out once again. Muy apreciado. I want to make a start on these offices. I really do. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Take a leaf out of Knox book and just do it. And that upgrade. These were in the way, weren't they? That's what we decided. Let's work on these offices. That's 2, 1, 2, there. That's right. Okay, the first lot of offices. Hey! Don't know how long it's going to take them to develop, but okay, right, more road, more office. Hill's kind of like, it really is a thing, but okay. Okay. Space put aside for admin offices, but none of them are being built just yet. Proves there's not that much demand for them, probably. I mean, there's power now though, so that's good. Love that for us. Can I just remove these power lines yet? You know what? I suppose the answer is I really don't know. There's a major city access. That's fine though. It does seem it's getting rid of some of the congestion. It's not. It hasn't completely done it. So that's good. Well, no, that's not good. It hasn't completely done it. But I mean, all over the bridge, the congestion. If you remember, the traffic was kind of like way back there, way back there. But now with this. It's even going over the bridge fairly well. There's a little bit of a hold up here, but that's not super bad, I suppose. Oh, you're just going home. there's a bit of a hold up over the bridge too. This is Morgan Street, and this flipping bridge, that's pretty held up. Though. Yeah, definitely pretty held up. By the way, expand a little bit too. There's a lot of traffic, but it's moving. It's not really been held up. The traffic is moving. On Sponge Boulevard, so that's okay. Why does that say William Street? That's not William Street, that's Sponge Boulevard. It's like the end of Sponge Boulevard. Still got the feeling we need to expand this. Maybe I should take the road across there onto Thomas Street. Maybe that would just add the congestion over there too. Deleting the little road that was between these two seems to have made a lot of sense there. That's really helped the matter, it actually has. There's a water issue at that office. There is an office there now, though, so that's good. There's just no water supply. That's something I can absolutely fix for you. Take a little bit away over here. may have water supply. So offices, what offices are they? Customer service. Profits are down. Must be upkeep's a bit higher than it was before. It's no big deal. My voice is getting funny because my nose gets blocked. There's more demand for housing, but there's plenty of this high density residential here. They've got a medical facility here. I'll put that. Oh, the high density commercial's been. That's right. So it's high density commercial. I think I want to improve the appeal of the area. Good morning, everybody. I know this is fun. Not the theme park. Park with trees. Park with trees. So it's appealing to you guys. What's over there? I want to continue the area over here, I think. But there is some demand. I think that's a bit overkill though. Small park. That makes more sense. That can fit into that kind of wedge, I think. Can it not? I think it can. Put it right on the edge. I think I can put a road past it, I think. Would it fit in there? No, it wouldn't, so I can't put a wedge past it. No big deal. It's fine. Okay then, in that case, let's put it kind of here, what's mark? There, I think. So I've raised the appeal of the new area. Hopefully that's going to draw some more people in. There's sick people, so they're going to want some medical care. How much for the clinic? $10,000. We're not too far off, so that's good. Love that for us. It's quite small as well, so I want to put some facilities on this side. I think I just have to wait. $10,000. That we can wait for. That's no big deal. Oh my gosh, that's quite the climb up there. Maybe I should see about leveling that really. Not straight away though. It's money to level places. I will want a bridge over there. Wasn't this where the railway line was? Yeah, the railway line's there. So I want a bridge across there at some point. Let's try to level it a little bit if we can. I haven't tried this before, really. Let's try. Is that working? Let's go. Whoa, okay, dude, I just realised what I was doing. I wasn't doing what I thought I was. I'm just making a hole to the centre of the earth. Okay, then. I think what I have to do is delete these roads and then do it. Then do it. So it's going over here, wasn't it? So we can kind of whoosh. That's doing it, I think, now. That's good. So this should do it, hopefully. Okay, let's come back up. We kind of level if we can. This isn't going fantastically well. What if I try putting a road there now? Let's see what happens. Oh, it's just like on a bridge basically. Okay, it's better. It's not fan. It's not. I haven't done a very good job, have I? Well, okay. What if I put that as just office space now? It's not going to let me use it. Okay, we have to do a little bit more landscaping first. Fine. All right, fine. I can make Chris is like, okay. What? I'll just say tell when it's leveled. Slope, no. Soften. Level it. Level it. Okay. Level out. Yeah. Okay. Now if I come off, that's better. It's not there yet, but damn, it's better than it was. Okay. Okay. Fine. So in that case, again, level. No, target location is like there, I guess. I'll have to delete the road. Level. Dude, this is working. This is the way. The leveling tool was what I wasn't using. This is the way. That's so much better than it was. Okay, what about now? There. Across. That looks so much better. Okay, so office now. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's better. Didn't need bridges and stuff now, so that's good. We did a thing. We definitely did a thing. It's not. Oh, dude, there's so many sick people. Oh my gosh, why is there so many sick people? Goodness. Dude, there's so much gridlock as well. My goodness me. I think we'll have to kick people out of these houses and just expand this road. It really wants expanding. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've got to do something about this congestion. It's not good. Splendid Boulevard, once again, there's a lot of traffic on it, but it is moving. The Williams Bridge is no longer congested. It's this entrance point. I've got to do something about this. I really have to. Can I just de-zone this area? It's not easier. To expand the road, I really do. Another space already occupied. Space already occupied. I know, it's fine. Good, but I want to be on the rest of it, I think. I also want to develop some more of that and zone that into more like have to pull the band-aid off and just do it, I know. Let's just do it. We've got plenty of money in reserve, it should be alright. Okay, so this is going to take some doing. There's the upgrade, cool. Okay, so now highway. Highway going this way, no. I don't want to upgrade it. That highway goes there, that's fine. Okay, now the access ramp. First of all, oh dude, we can't. Okay. fair bit. It's dodgy, but that might do it. It's given. I mean, the traffic was removed just because I removed it from the road, but. So now there's the turn-off, which is the Faith Homes Highway. It's much, or there should be the turn-off from the access. That's like major access to the city, pretty much. It's a much more open road now. That should be a lot better, hopefully. So it's kind of the same access point. I've tried to help out as much as I can, kind of. See, the exit road was absolutely fine, just the way on was the problem, if you remember. Metro station, I know there's metro stations. It's flowing so nicely! That worked! A little bit of congestion on Spring Boulevard. The traffic is moving. There's no longer a waste issue. Lots of people are getting sick, so I can do the hospital. And a health facility on this side of town, probably. Let's do that. So, okay, let's give them a clinic. Can't afford a hospital right now. Just give them a clinic. I did say the facility is going to be on this side, didn't I? Everyone seems to be happy about that. That's good. Love that. Then I want like a police station, probably. Education. I will want a university, but in the meantime. $12,000 for a police department, that's fine. People are going to want a prison as well. Okay, police department, so $12,000. And they are going to want that at some point, I know. What a lovely day for a walk. Hashtag walking is healthy. There's more health problems than crime problems, though. So they're going to want another clinic, I think. If that's fine. So more health problems and crime. They're all localised over here too, so I think you guys are going to want a clinic over here somewhere. Right in the town where everyone's having health problems. This should sort you out, hopefully. Just hold up with the congestion. It seems to have got rid of a lot of the congestion. I don't think there's much more I can do about that, really. So come off the Faith Homes Highway, onto the Bulwark. That's here. There's also an access here onto the same road, but it seems to be flowing fairly well. There is a hold up. Okay, I have given them a bigger road though. I'll put another clinic nearby, I think. Right there. I want to have another $10,000. That was a clinic, wasn't it? Yeah, it was, okay. It's right on your doorstep. I don't think there's any more healthcare I can give you here. Okay. Water access. There is a water issue. I don't know why. You have water access. I think I know. Alright, if that's the case, I'll just add some water access coming in. No big deal. Which way is the water flowing? This way. So it is this side then. Okay, so put water access like that. Okay, lots more water access. Really a power issue? Really? I guess there is. Okay, no big deal. there's offices there. Let's have more offices here. I'd say probably there too. And eventually that will give us more power. So to make the most of that, bring power over there. Push. I should do it. I just need that to have power access. That's not a problem though. We can put that. Actually, if we just wait, there will be power. I know that there will be power. Okay, we need more waste pipes. That's fine too. I can add waste pipes here. So I don't want to brown all the water. I'll keep the waste pipes where they are. Okay, so waste pipe. Have a couple. More waste pipes. That should do you, hopefully. There shouldn't be any more waste issues. So they are going to start running. And that should cure the waste extraction issues, hopefully. Yeah, and when they're running, they're turning a lot of this water dark. I don't know what the next milestone is. Probably like 15k or something. Okay, there's no longer a wastewater issue, like a waste disposal issue. There's a little bit of demand for housing, a little bit of demand for industry. There's not really a water issue anymore. Oh no, we know about small storage spaces. We need a prison. People are starting to request one. Could do with the university for some of the offices as well, I suppose. There's some demand for housing now. So I should probably expand this housing area. I think I don't necessarily need police here, do I? I mean, there's sick people. They're just about to be cured, I think. You good now? They're no longer sick. They're not happy. I don't know why they're not happy. Is everyone here not happy? They're happy. So are they. Everyone around you's happy. Apart, oh, you're happy now. 17 adults. Dude, there's so many people living in this high density housing. I should. I'm not sure what I should do. Can we get sun developments here? I'm glad I finally figured out how to do the friggin' landscape. Oh my gosh. I'll get some of that to the cinema as well if we can. Let's do that real quick. So if we go, come on, level, let's pick part that we want to be some sort of level. There we go. Oh, we don't flood ourselves. Although no one understood, we were holding back. Are we? Oh shit! No, we are actually flooding the place. Oh shit! Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Okay. So how do you put it up? No crap. I fucked up. Guys, I fucked up. Okay. I fucked up. Level. Oh crap. Yeah. Can I? Okay. Load. Can I load what I saved? Maybe. 18:20. What's the time at the moment? Yeah, we lost a couple of minutes, but we're gonna reload. I fucked up. I didn't think I would fuck up that bad. Damn. Road for the trucks? Make an elevated road that allows industry access. Yeah. Right, where were we? We were here, weren't we? Good. This is before we did the thing. Alright. We did some zoning. Offices, places, that's already there. That's fine. I want to level things out. That's fine. But don't level it out too much. Right, now we know. Level terrain. To there. So leveling it a bit without flooding the place. Okay, no big deal. I made the mistake of putting the land way too low and this entire area just flooded. Not my finest hour. Not my finest hour at all. Okay, that'll develop, that's fine. That will hopefully provide us some power to that power line there, which will take power over to these water supply things. Still quite a few sick people. I think I should probably build a hospital somewhere, but not at the moment. When that's built, I should have some power access, I hope. Heavy on the should. I'm hoping when it builds, it'll just kind of ping a new area that it's going to be providing power to. Because currently there's no power to these at all. I'll just put it over here, it's fine. Okay, now there's power. They should be okay now. Right? Right? Question mark? Yep, they're working. Well, one is. Is the other one going to work as well? Come on now. Yes, it's working. Now we have plenty of water. Right. They want workers. There is demand for housing. Which means we need to build some housing. For a second I thought that was on fire. It's not, it's just like autumnal. Okay. There's a trash collection issue, a minor trash collection issue. There are some sick people. I did make another clinic here, but there's a clinic there, it's fine. Still, so glad I realised I had no idea how to deal with that flood. Oh gosh, I'm so glad it auto-saved just about like 2 minutes beforehand. Damn. I'm such an idiot. Do you want to cross this river? I think I need to work on some kind of leisure space. I do want more people now. I think I will have some more people here first. So, road. One of 70 per cell, that's 80 per cell. I think that's the ones I keep using. That's fine. Let's do that. Probably another one next year. Not enough money. Okay, that's fine. We can mitigate that. Costs about $3,000, so we just kind of let this go. We're making plenty of profit to cover it. We just need to wait for the money to actually get to that level. It's fine. Get it into the well into the threes. Right, we're well into the threes. That's fine. Okay, cool. High density housing. Some of that to be commercial actually. High density commercial there, I think. Or maybe no. High density commercial there. And let's see, housing here. I'll put police department here somewhere, I think. On this side. This is very much getting like a Lake District. It's just working. It really is working. I needed a fire department, I just realised. I haven't seen it before. Is there something coming to you? There we see the fire. No. Okay. Hopefully someone can get to you from like across town. There is someone coming to you, okay. Yeah. Someone, you're on your way, hopefully. Hopefully you're on your way to the right place. there, get there, get there. Okay. At least the road's nicer, so you can get this way into it quickly. Fire right there. Fire engine. I'll just go through the other fire truck. Okay. Nah, it was dealt with. That's absolutely fine. It's no big deal. There's another garbage collection issue. I don't mind another city dump. That is filling. How did that get on with filling? It's currently 68% full. It is emptying. It's taken a while to do so, but it is emptying. I did say I wanted a fun district, not an elite district. No, a leisure district, didn't I? I did say I wanted a leisure district, so I need to kind of turn this into it, really. First, we need another bridge across the freeway. I can build our way across there. I could do with the money to do so. What's that milestone? 9th out of 5, we're getting close. Then I can work on things like trains too. Cargo train terminal. Cargo train terminal will help so much. If I can have a train station at my industrial area, that would help so much. Like a train station, like at the end of here. The problem is the railway line's way over there. I'll just buy this section so the train line can go and get it connected to. Where's the railway? The railway's here. It's going to cost an absolute fortune to link up this railway line, though. Because it's like right the other side of town, pretty much. I know there's another piece of land available. I know, it's fine. I'm tempted to preemptively grab it. We are going to want to expand that way, I think. Not yet, though. I think for now, I want to make my way across the water, because we do want water things. Which also means we're going to want to bridge across this freeway. So in that case, I'll keep it higher. Let's make the bridge first. Probably come from here, probably, or somewhere along here, whatever. That makes sense too. We can go along the industrial thing. Let's watch this. What road is this? Madison Street. Next down Madison Street. That's going to take us quite close to the water line, but that's what we want. That's fine. Sorry. Alright, from here. From here we want average. So kind of across the freeway. Down. Alright. It is actually called the Madison Bridge. Fantastic. Madison Boulevard on the way to Madison Bridge. So that takes us to this sort of leisure area. So I need to figure out what's going there, don't I? I can make it a toll road if I really wanted to, I suppose. I don't have a ton of cash either. Do I get another loan out? If I get a loan for $60,000, that'll allow us to build some of this area, won't it? We'll just pay it off gradually over time. Let's do that. Take that $60,000 loan and get some of this leisure area done. Something watery. What's that? That's a fishing pier. 10 grand for a fishing pier, okay. Fishing tours for $9,000, okay. Jet ski rentals, a marina. Go away. I want to see what the things are. Restaurant pier, okay, that's kind of cool too. Beach volleyball, riding stable. What's this? A skate park? Dude, why didn't I notice that you can make a skate park? Okay, 10 grand for a fishing pier. Let's have a marina. I'm worried it'd be a little bit Yeah, that's a little bit too high for marina, really. I think I want to lower that land first. I don't know how this is going to go. Let's have a quick save. Because, in case I mess this whole thing up, let's landscape this area, shall we? Let's level. Or lower, at least. I know the hospital's available, that's fine. Okay, so... No, lower. I kind of want to make it like a fake beach. See, we're making a fake beach, it's fine. Okay, now if I level, I'll level it with like there. Dude, it's expensive. It'll take a lot to get down here too. Don't know how well this is going to go. Dude, it's going to take... Getting down there is going to be a real pain. Hold up. I mean, the beach... We are getting the beach. So, it's a thingy beach, but it is a beach, I suppose. Okay, so looking at the commercial things, what if I put one of these here? Not enough money, I know. Dude, I've spent all that money just on landscaping. Shoreline required. I spent the best part of $60,000 on landscaping. Hello, Owen. I've just seen you on live chat. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of like I was too busy wasting my money landscaping. $50,000 that is. Dang, no. There's some water inland as well. I want to get rid of that too if I can. It's something I haven't tried before. I think it's got rid of all the inland water now, I hope. So there's now just... Oh no, there's some inland water there. Okay. Alright. So, okay, inland water gone. No, it's not. I'm lying to you. Oh, damn it. Alright. Flow away. Drain away. Is that all inland water gone now? I think it is. Yes, I don't have to do any landscape anymore. I think that's about as much landscape as we can do. This will be like the shore area. There's going to be jet ski tours, fishing, all that kind of stuff. I'll get some money together to do it. First, dude, there's a lot of garbage problems in the city. That I was not expecting. What is going on? What's happened to your garbage collection, guys? Not enough customers. Okay. There's a lot of demand for housing. That's good. There's water issues here as well. Hold on. I forgot to get the water access. That's fine. It's not fine. Water. Ordered all the parts for my PC. They should get here around Wednesday. Okay, that's cool. I keep saying myself, I do at some point need to get myself a gaming PC, but that's going to be that's empty. Abandon Angry Clans mobile games. Will they not level up this time? I know. Highly educated, so university basically. There needs to be more trash collection also. So we're also going to want another incinerator, I think. There's a lot of trash collection issues. Oh my goodness. There's an effect. 63 still. The congestion is congestion-y. Okay. From the Elizabeth Freeway. Try to make it as better as I can. The Faith Homes are onto the honourable work. Then there's this sort of like highway access ramp that's still hella congested. I'm not entirely sure what I can do about that. I think I've tried to decongest it as much as I can. goes to this place. Oh, okay, milestone. Again out of the blue. I have access to trains now. Congratulations. Okay, so train access, train station, cargo terminals. I think we kind of need to forget. Oh, dude, we have hella money again. Just realised that's like $60,000 out of disposal. Madison Boulevard. That's what takes us out there. I'm not going to develop that right now. There is police headquarters, I know, but people want a jail. We also need to have more waste processing. That absolutely has to happen. Also, okay, incinerator first. That seems to be taking over, I think. These guys need an incinerator. They really, really need an incinerator, so I'll put one there. And probably another one over here, not gonna lie. Because they do want one. There's one there. I'll have one next door to it as well, why not? Well, people aren't super keen about it, but you need it. You absolutely need it. So many people need their waste collected, so a couple of incinerators just made sense. And there, the money's basically gone. The money's now basically gone. I can't. I still want to do water things, but it's going to have to wait till we have more money. I want to make a hospital at some point. No, not a hospital, a university. How much is a university, by the way? For education. University is $75,000. I'm making profits. That's good. There's, dude, the demand for housing, though. We're going to make some more high density housing, absolutely. 100%. So, I'll drop it away. Not enough money, okay. Wait till we have some more cash, let's increase the time flow. It'll be fine, we'll get there. Also, I need to adjust my taxes on high density areas too. Hang on. Oh crap. Got that wrong. Oh, not enough money, what? $840. The profit's going down too. I'm not sure why. High density housing. There's so much demand for housing right now. So much. Also a little bit of demand for like the industry space and stuff. Have a quick look at railways. How much is... I can't lay tracks on this train station first, so $60 per cell. One-way train track. Train tracks, okay. Cargo terminal, what's that do for us? Build a cargo terminal to load trains to carry goods and raw materials. Cargo trains can operate inside the city or with an outside connection. Build stations and connect them with tracks before using the train line tool to make a line. Okay. Build stations and connect them with tracks before using the train line tool to make a train. Okay, or there's just a train station. There's tourists to travel to and from the city. Place a station connected on the rails, leading out to allow trains to begin automatically. Now it's got to be the cargo terminal, which is $60,000. I don't even have 1,000 at the moment. Oh my gosh. Added more garbage collection. I'm getting lots of sick people. That's what I want to do, zoom in. Oh, they're stupidly going all this way. Okay, we demolish this bridge I just made. For the moment, there's no intent. That's going to aid things because my garbage trucks aren't going to be just driving miles away and then coming back on themselves. They've actually got somewhere to go now. That will be the way out, but not yet. And I also need to look into railway lines. access there. We'll turn some more of that into industrial. I know we need prisons. I mean, there's not much I can do right now, guys. There's not much I can do. You're gonna have to wait, okay? Oh crap. Not having enough money is sometimes going to be an issue. Okay, so once again, let's turn that into industrial. That's fine. Decent amount for industrial. There you go. And I think the end of it is where the train station's going to end up going. So let's look into that. No, unfortunately, cargo train terminal. Which will go somewhere like that. Yeah, that would actually go there perfectly. That'll be where the cargo terminal goes, and then I'll have to find a way of linking it to the railway, which is like way over there, like way over there. I just need to buy the land here so I can make the railway line and take it across the freeway. Where's the railway line? It's like there. Oh my gosh, okay, I can absolutely divert it though, it's fine. It's going to end up going back here as well. That's fine. I'm going to take it around the city. Let's see if we can have a pedestrian station somewhere here too. That'd be cool. What's going on here? What's going on here? One overeducated worker. Overeducated, okay. Should I put some offices around somewhere? I mean, you can go and work at the offices, but, you know, you're too educated then, I think. And there is a lot more demand for housing. I need university and I need a prison. They're the two things I need at the moment, I think. So again, abandoned buildings. Is that because they don't have educated people? Population complete. Over 10k. For educated people, well educated. Yeah, we need university, we really do. Look, actually. Are we paying off our loans and stuff? Payment left, we have 58,000 left. Take the extra 20k, I guess. Although that's just something we'll be paying off more. So many sick people. Why? There's a medical centre. Where is it? Where is the medical centre? I've lost it. Where'd it go? There. Because I've built away from it so quickly. There's a medical centre here. There's line as well, so get that in mind. There's a fuel issue here with that incinerator. Why? Operation reduced. Oh, it's an oil power plant. So where's this oil? We're okay now. Where's the grease? Who's bringing in fuel? I mean, that's the route people take to. I don't want you to take that route. You've got to take the route through here. It's so much better. Okay. In fact, I'm tempted to remove that access completely and bring everyone along Hancock Boulevard. There's a wider road. Oh, but there's already hold-ups at the bridge, though. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's hold-ups at the bridge already. They're taking it all the way back onto Hancock Boulevard. There's major hold-ups. My goodness. Okay, there are health issues. I don't think I'm going to build more stuff just yet. Please and thank you. does exactly the same thing as the old one. I mean, yes. A new type of deodorant has been invented. It does exactly the same thing as the old ones. That's only 55% full now. I'm getting towards the point we can empty the landfill, which is good. Garbage collection is no longer an issue, I don't think. That's good. So we solved that issue. Now we've got criminals and stuff. We could really do with the prison. I'm not 100% sure how to make ourselves tons more money in the meantime. Let's make the time go. And we've got to kind of trust in the process to a point as well. And we could probably do with another bridge in the town. I'll work on that too. That's something I should probably work on. We'll get from like Cedric Street onto Hancock Boulevard maybe. First there's more demand for housing, so I think what I'll do is make a little bit extra here, just one more of these, and then we'll try linking up another bridge, because that bridge do be hella congested, so another bridge just makes sense. We'll remove some of that congestion, so let's work on that. How many works? Okay, so does that not lift up? Cross. Yeah, it will let me cross. Fantastic. Get like there. It's going to have to kind of do that side of town, isn't it? That's fine. Alright. Second bridge. Hopefully in time that will alleviate some of that congestion. Hopefully. It just makes sense, you know? Because, like I said, on this bridge, there's all this happening. There's all this bullshit going on. It's so congested going onto this boulevard. Now, there's a second bridge. So, dude, there's a whole other bridge for you to use here, the Brown Bridge. I'm not sure if I'm going to... not sure if that's what I'm going to keep it named. What the hell's going on here also? Confused. What? Oh no, drugstore 2. Why are you confused? What's going on? Why are you confused? You're just kind of parked up there. Don't think there's much else I can do right now. Someone discovered the idea that... Oh, hold on, water. My bad. I forgot water. Here all these guys can water, what they're going to do, really winch. There's your water. We're getting so close to the Elizabeth Freeway again now. Again. I mean, we're really expanding the town. Like, really. There's becoming power issues. Every time I get some power saved, some money saved up, there's suddenly becomes like power issues. Oh, really? So many power issues. All of a sudden, oh my gosh! I just put some more money into power, maybe? Yeah, we need some sort of power thing. That's fine. Something over here. Because there's no power thing over here yet, so I need something. Coal, no. Not hydro. Solar unlocks at 20k people. I'm not gonna make a hydro dam. I mean, it'd be the place to make one if any, but no. And of course, there's these advanced turbines. How good are they? Latest tech related to advanced wind turbines in bodies of water in order to save space. The amount of power produced depends on how strong the wind is on the spot where the turbine is built. Must be placed on water. No road connection required. Okay, let's have a look. It produces a reasonable amount of power, so we've got that going for us. It tells you how much power you need. Electricity 199 megawatts consumed, producing 198. So we absolutely need more. Like we really need more power produced. That gives us another 10, but we are going to want more than that. So we definitely want power. I think we want some sort of power plant, really. Oil power plant for $50,000 or coal for 19. Excuse me, we're having coal, I think. I need $19,000, so we can hang on a little bit, it's fine. And then we're going to be producing coal. Again. We do need it. Oil power woes are going to be fixed, guys. Another coal plant load. Okay, power usage. There's selling your energy consumption as well. Production was 222, so production is just above the requirements. There we go, it's producing enough. There, power warriors are fixed. Power warriors over there should be fixed as well. Okay, power's no longer an issue. Power's no longer an issue. I do want to invest in the railway. I need to be making a hell of a money. There's a demand for housing. People want a prison. People want a university. Because I have offices and stuff, and a lot of these places want highly educated workers. To get highly educated workers, I need a university. For a university, it's like $75,000. So I just have to wait until it gets there. I think there's health issues. There's a real pain. You're being held up by a garbage truck. Where are you going, by the way? Let's find out. That's looking for a bit more educated workers, that's fine. I think the next thing we want to make is a university, so we do have some highly educated workers for our office spaces and such. That's what we'll work on next. So we can time up even more. How is our finances looking? We're still paying it left on that one, so we can't take the extra 60. I'm going to took out the loan, that loan that I did all this landscaping, didn't even use it. It cost the best part of $60,000. And then there's the road I make out to it as well that never got used. I ended up just deleting. That's where the road was. Although this is where the freight station's going to end up being. We have a train station here for cargo. Like, how expensive is that? Cargo station $60,000. So it's getting so expensive now. Dude, and there's a huge demand for housing also. Also, by the way, I should look at the taxes. I don't have access to these. That makes a bit more sense, hopefully. We should pay more taxes in the better areas. There's little. I think we call it the Bluebird, haven't we? Hey, Bluebird. Let's select you. Yeah, the Bluebird. Sharper Blue Tours. A lot of problems are getting solved, so that's good. We need a hell of money. Let's double check how expensive this freaking university is, by the way. We are holding up, yeah, $75,000. So wait until we have hella monies, I suppose. There's in the meantime there are sick people. There's not a great deal I can do about that, really. There's people using my additional bridges, so that's good. The bridges are actually getting used. Well, this other bridge is actually getting used, so there's that, I suppose. I think I'm going to have to remove this little access point, aren't I? Maybe. But that would really block up for our like downtown sort of elite district area. So maybe just have to stick with the congestion. At least people start to use some of these devices, so that's good. And there's congestion. These guys are leaving them out. Look, I have a barrel full of glowing goo in my backyard. Who should I call? Well, you need to call exorcists. You're getting spooks in your backyard in the green goo. That's $65,000. That's $60,000 for the train station I want. Dude, it's all money at this point. The bridges are good though. Doing a reasonable job with the bridge now. Now I kind of know what I'm doing. We'll need more power too, that's no big deal. Not very good power plant. Okay, we're almost halfway to 70k now. 32, just over $32,000. To think that's 60, I just wasted it on landscaping. Damn. Town's getting pretty damn big now. Spongeburg is getting down big. I mean, we're getting towards the limits of our... We're not getting towards the limits of our building space. We've got tons of space. It comes all the way out here. There's a lot of demand for housing now. I'm tempted to build a load more houses, but I want to wait until I get a university first. But so many more people want to move in. That means we're going to be fully developing our areas and stuff, so that's good. More people will be moving in anyway. Almost $8,000 garbage piling up, maybe new garbage handling to the great road problem is, but hell, where's garbage? Where? Let's see if there's a garbage. I saw a criminal liquor, there's no one in the prison, there's also all coming to #prison. Prisons are $120,000. They're expensive, okay? I will make a prison, but I can't afford to right now. You're just going to have to wait. First we need a university, then I'm going to try a cargo link, like railway, to get rid of some of this congestion. If I can make a train station over here, that'd be wonderful. I need to buy some land over here for track as well, but that's, I'll cross that bridge when we get there. University first, which I'm going to place in this part of town. By where all the young adults. It's going to be on this street, I think. That just makes sense. So he's serving all these people. Because these are all young adults, they want to be highly educated and stuff, so it just makes sense. Just over 50k now. We are getting there. The profit is taking us to the point we need to be. That's good. So many sick people. Citizens are sick. I know. I'll also need to make a hospital at some point. All these buildings are so expensive now. In fact, I can give them a cemetery early on, that's fine. How much does it cost? It costs $8,000 is doable. There is some demand for it. There's a cemetery there. There's not one this side of town, so let's give them a cemetery, I suppose. They're all happy about it. They did want the cemetery, okay, good. Okay, it's going to be near the university. It's going to be a weird kind of university, but whatever. Dude, the flipping the levelling of that cemetery as well. Alright, so, education. 75. We are getting there. We're getting on towards 60. It's a bit of a road to get there, but it is getting there. So the water things were a bit of a fail. The bridges were good though. We have this whole other district now. So many sick people. What the hell, guys? There are medical stations and stuff. Oh, 60k now. We're getting there. We're getting there. Profits are going slightly down too. 61. Only like 50. I know there's new buildings. I'm aware. I need a university though. It's the only education facility that I don't have. And then education's then done. Education's then done. Those. You can see how many people want it. So many people want this university. It's going to end up going like there. Right on the end. Only about $10,000 left. There's got so many people eligible for university education as well. 66. I really need prison. Like really. Sick people are getting cured, love that. Are getting cured as overeducated people? So you should come to this part of town, we could use you. What's going on here? What's that? Low land value. Oh, okay. I'll have to prettify the area or whatever. We can say that for now. 70,000, we are getting there. We're absolutely getting there. University 75. Soon we'll be slowing down the time and giving us a uni. And that will, I know a hospital's just unlocked. I can't afford it right now. I'm just waiting until I can build a uni. Then when we build offices and stuff, we'll have access to highly educated people. Almost. Oh, finally. Alright, university. Look how much it's going to make people happy. Everybody in the city. Everybody in the city was happy with that. Did you see that? Just the wave of happy faces going all over the city. Everybody wanted that university. Are you kidding me? How many people are enrolled? 1 out of university students in the city. 1. So many people are eligible though, so it said. Actually did say. So that's an empty building. I think that was rated highly educated. Building not level up this time. Happy face travel agency. There you go. Alright. Alright, I kind of want some more office space. Now we have a highly educated people, which is great. We're building up a bit of money again, that's fine. How many hospitals? Do I have a hospital? I must have put one over here, surely. Maybe I didn't, okay. No. Health. Hospital for $65,000. There isn't one in the city. There is demand though, and people do be sick. So yeah, we are going to want a hospital. Put some over here, I think. There is going to be a train station here. We can wait. There's tons of demand for housing. I know that. So I do want to make more housing. I want more offices as well. So it's going to make us hella money. So I'll see if I can do that. Medium roads will do. Medium roads. Things are going slightly odd. Ooh. Oh, that's because it actually was like that. Oh, I remember now. Okay. There's a lot of demand. I've got to work on the housing issue, haven't I, really? There is quite a demand for housing. So, let's sort the housing issue out. $3,000. Okay, we can work on that. That's fine. Bit more. That's the basic addition to Spring Boulevard, but I do want housing, like regular housing, I think. not so much industrial. There will be more industrial there, but not right now. I think I need to save for a prison. So many people want prisons. But I think it should probably be a hospital first. This is half the cost of a prison. But if I hover over hospital, you can see the buildings where there's demand for it. There's not a ton of demand for hospitals. There is some, don't get me wrong. I think it would probably go, if it would fit that, yeah, it would fit there. I could put a hospital there, right next to the university. That makes sense, right? So university, hospital, crematorium. No, university, hospital, cemetery, all on the same road. It's like Mortal Avenue. I think I have to call it Mortal Avenue, if that's going to be where the hospital is. But how much was the hospital, by the way? 65. 60. We can do 65. We did 75 just now, didn't we? For the university, we did 65 for the hospital. That wants water. Okay, we can do water, that's easy. These offices want access to water. No big deal. No big deal. There's water. On Williams Avenue, the new offices and such. I do really want a train line. It's been 2.5 hours I've been live for. I want to focus on getting a train line. That would be really cool. So I'm almost running out of space for this kind of like mini district we've got going over here. I could do thinking about putting a bridge in at some point. There is a bridge here. But probably the obvious place to have a bridge is continuing on from here as well at some point. That can continue across. First I want to see if it works in theory. So put it kind of up there. Absolutely works in theory. The only thing that's holding me back is money. Okay, well, I can put a road across there. Could I put a road across here? Absolutely do it. I can put roads, it's fine. They all work in theory. Alright. I think $65,000 I'm going to wait for our flipping hospital. So there seems to be lots, and I mean lots, of sick people. But in the meantime, I need to take a bathroom break. I will be right back. Excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Alright, so. We're waiting for money when we see it. Criminals and stuff, let's not do that right now. We're not overeducated. That is an issue. That's fine. It's not really that low on fuel. Power up at 25. Low rate on fuel. That's fuel's based on garbage. The city dumps get empty. That should be providing fuel. You want to weigh your fuel, maybe? That's a box truck now. Is that providing fuel for you? Oh, that's the incinerator, that's fine. Okay. Let's check the routes. Let's see. Okay, there are routes to see. That's fine. Reporting all products that hold up. Using fuel, that's good. Okay, there's no longer demand for housing. Dude, there's so size that we're getting this city to be now. It's crazy. At least we're keeping kind of all the we can see where the polluted areas are. We're keeping it all to the one area though, really, aren't we? So that's good. Love that for us. We're too educated, but we're waiting for a train station. Hospital first, which is how much was it? 65, I believe. $65,000. Okay, 65 grand. So there does seem to be lots of sick people. That's going to overrule the need for a prison. But then we're going to have to save $120,000 for a prison, which means we're going to want probably more office space. But that's fine. I can build more office space. No big deal. Let's get our $65,000 first. Oh, they want garbage collection. The dump isn't working. There's plenty of incineration facilities. In fact, there's a couple near you, I think. There's 2 incinerators there. If they can't collect your garbage, I don't know what to tell you. There's 2 in your neighbourhood. I can see they're making the air kind of the other 2. Oh gosh. We're getting money fairly quick. In fact, we get money fairly quicker if I added more office space. Let's do that. Let's work on that. So, Android and Gynoid robot models released for consumer use and now by a friend or a partner. Cool. Office space. Might add something there too. Is some demand for commercial, so maybe let's have some high density. Did that sound like office space? No, it's high density commercial. That's done. Never mind. High density commercial though. There. Okay, that should generate a bit more cash, right? Do they have enough water? There's no water supply there. No problem. I can sort that out. That should be on, hopefully. Okay. We should generate some more cash now, hopefully. That should be making offices and things for us. There's plenty of demand for housing. There's not much more space over here either. We've pretty much exhausted all of this little corner of the area. Our new elite district, if you like. There will be a hospital there, so they'll be dealing with all the sick people, that's fine. The sick people that aren't currently being looked after. There's no other issues apart from people looking for workers. So loads of housing is wanted, and that's fine. This office space is being made. Hopefully it's going to make us tons of extra moolah, which would be great. And it's only $65,000 for a hospital. You can wait, it's fine. An obvious place to put it is in the elite district. It's like a step up from the normal health centre, so it makes sense to put it where all these high rises are. Get now more high density commercial. I don't know how far along we are from paying off that big loan we took out. Oh, people are unhappy with us. Why? Dude, people are unhappy with us. Oh, they're happy with us again. They were unhappy for a while. I don't know why. Dude, there's so much demand for housing. Right, I'll make this hospital. That's like #1 priority right now, and then I'll work on making like a load, and I mean a load more housing, like a load. Tempted to bridge us across here too. Tons of space here. So that downtown area is this side. It's between the water and the freeway. That's our like a downtown elite kind of area thing. Top of the roads as well, the high rises. But we do need more regular housing. I'm going to kind of keep it kind of about it. Look at how much waste we're producing. Damn. Okay. Eventually we'll get access to like a water treatment plant so we can get rid of all these. At least, I must remember, whenever we're making more wastewater processing places. I must put them in the same place so the wastewater is all going in the same area. So the rest of the water's nice and clean. That's good. That is good, I suppose. And at $65,000, we are getting there. It's taking a while, but we are getting there. 53 currently. What's that? Building's on fire. I know, medical clinic's on fire. There are fire teams around. We'll leave it for now, I think. There are fire teams on their way. $65,000 for a hospital. That's what we're waiting on at the moment. They'll put it out there fine. There's like 3 different fire departments there. There you go. There you go. You're fine. You're fine. Still waiting. That's where we're dropping the hospital. Just need $65,000 to do. We're in the 60s now, so that's good. We are getting there. And that'll be basically as much of this elite district as we can do for now, I think. The officers are coming together. They're making this bit. But the profit is all lucky sevens. Have you noticed? It was for a while 7777. All lucky sevens. I know there's police headquarters. Before we build that, we're going to need a prison. And for a prison, we need an obscene amount of money. Oh, there we go. Hospital! Ready? Hey, look how many people like it. So many people. Like, there's once again a wave of happiness through the city because of the hospital. The central hospital of the city, Skylines General. Sending so many ambulances out. There were lots of sick people. Let's see, there's so many sick people. So a hospital would make a lot of sense. I think the next big thing needs to be the prison. In the meantime, look at the demand for housing. So we need a big housing district. I think we're going to turn all of this area here, I think, into housing, basically. All the way up. It's all going to be housing. So we're going to need a hell of money to do it, and it's going to be slightly less of those too, so this might as well. So much of power in there. How do I do this? I have to start doing it this way, loads of housing. Like loads of housing. Still want space for the railway to come past eventually. $3,500, okay. Looking for an apartment or house in the city, anything will do, please PM for further contact. I'm building more housing, don't worry, you'll be able to make yourself housing. You'll be able to claim it, develop it, you'll be there, don't worry. I'm working on it literally now. Okay, housing, like an enormous housing block. Nothing on this end, so I want that to be the railway station. I don't want to build further along either, because at some point I want that to be the railway line coming along here. Still develop more things that go into housing. So there's so much demand for housing still. So we do need to still work on it. No big deal. $1,200. Oh no, destroy some quick. Right. Well, I've given these guys tons of housing, so that's good. Now, what's our next milestone, by the way? Okay, well, it's also the big city, population of 16,000. Then we get crematorium. Oh, that's when we get access to the water treatment plant. Okay. There's nothing more after that, really. Not really. Still kind of want to work on a railway line eventually. For now, there's loads of people who want housing. I've just given them access to tons, and I mean tons of housing. Love that for them. There's not much demand for commercial. There is more demand for housing though, so I might look at there rather than building more roads. There? Yeah. There's a load. Oh, there's lots of sick people. So, I'm going to give him another health clinic, I think. This can be $3,000. Okay, that's doable. And then I want to keep the time going quick because I'm going to go to the health clinic because there's more 6 people over here. Keep the time going quick because I want one of these. $10,000. That's definitely doable. We are getting some more sick people over here, and there will be more sick people here too. Oh, hold up, water. Water in my nice new housing district. Now you have access to water. And I still need access to a medical clinic. Because there are sick people over here. There's the hospital, which is very, very helpful. There's no more demand for housing now. So I'm waiting until we just have money for this prison. I want medical unit first. Then I want to work on getting this damn prison sorted. I don't think there's any more huge problems really. There's a demand for workers, but I have just built a lot more housing, so people will be moving in. I can't remember what the next milestone was. Profits are going up though, love that for us, over in the 5Ks now. It was in the 7s before, but that's going to keep going up. The fire department is on site though, they should be okay. The speed of it, times 3 speed. Get that fire's been dealt with. There's the bluebird going around again, doing its thing. Still want this medical centre for $10,000. But that's somewhere a little bit more central, I guess. There's no health centre around here, so they definitely want a health centre. 100%. Defo. Look how happy everyone is. Dude, they're all smiley about that. Okay. There's a demand for workers. Just so I know, I want to save for a prison. I think that's the next thing I need to do. I'm getting on to, hopefully, before we have 2-3 hours worth of streaming time, we will have a prison. That's the next thing I want to spend money on. The problem is, it is so expensive. I'll show you. Prison's there. $120,000. Damn! There probably is going to be a power issue at some point, which means I want another incinerator. Or another power station. Probably it's an incinerator, not gonna lie. These are building and making me money though. In theory, profit should go hella skyrocket after this. There's loads more housing, and other bits and pieces going on too. Profit should be climbing. Right, we know we need $120,000, that's fine. Thankfully, profits are really good. And this is nighttime profits. Nighttime profits are okay too. Love that for us. Value of the region's kind of low, I think. That's fine. There's no more demand for housing, so I don't need to worry about it too much. So much demand for staff, although I've just given you loads of extra people in the city. Loads of extra housing anyway, so staff demands should be filled soon. I still have this space I want to turn into where the railway station is going to be on Dexter Avenue. Cargo station at least. Levitating cats, the new trending topic on the internet. Hashtag cats. I mean, if that's all they're talking about, they're not talking about how bad the city is, that's fine. That wants to be some garbage collection. There are incinerators around, so you should have it. Unless there's hello, there isn't. Decent enough roads that's not really holding anything up, you should be fine. Here's a collector right now, actually. Well, if you're not collecting garbage, just drive straight back. Oh, there's the sorts. So, like I said, $120,000. We're almost up to 20. Just another $100,000 to go. Oh, there's a parachute. Of course there is. Well, there was, but now there's not anymore. I think the wind must have died down, and then it picked up again and started to blow the turbines around. No one's complaining too much about a parachute, though. I still want to stick to making a prison first, if we can. Now, if I go to a power plant, will it tell me how much power I need in the city? Power plant, panel. Will it tell me how much power is being used and how much it needs and stuff? Can I put more budget into power? I wonder how much that will help. The profits are almost at 10k. Oh, that's actually helped a lot. That did it, that was fine. Just raising the power budget was all it needed. I wasn't aware of that, okay. I'm $32,000 now, we're almost 10k profit now, which is great. It should be at 120 in no time. A great city, I think I was reading if I didn't know otherwise. How's our university doing now? More university, 208 students, how's the hospital doing? 15 out of 30, there's so many ambulances here. It's great. That keeps going up a little bit. Fires, that's not a big deal. Pause. How is the dump getting empty yet? 1% full. It's almost empty. I can almost remove the dump and replace it with a flipping incinerator. That's great. I think it's empty. Hold up. 0% full. Love that. Let's delete the damn thing, shall we? Let's replace it with something nice. I don't know what though. How much is the taxi depot? £15. I don't want to spend too much on stuff. For now, I'll leave it empty. For now. The dump's now gone. Love that for us. If there's other trash issues, I'll put another incinerator there that isn't at the moment. There's abandoned buildings. Can't wait for that. What's going on there? Raw materials. Okay, you have to wait. I will build a railway line. You'll get railway access, but not yet. And that's going to be the main focus for next week, I think, getting the railway access sorted. In the meantime, we need a prison. Like, need a prison. Some office space there, just because. Garbage collection issue, I can make another incinerator, but I'm trying to save for a prison. Really need a prison. Like, really. I don't think it's in downtown either. I can't really got space for it. I have to be over here. I want that to be railway line, really. So I don't want too much in the way of it, really. So I'm getting offices over here now, I think. Driving accounting, that's going to be financial news. Angry Clowns Mobile Games. Didn't they just close a ranch over in downtown? So we have an offices over here for the first time. There's a travel agency there too. Happy Face Travel Agency. We're about halfway towards our $120,000 for the prison, which people keep seeming to want. Sick person there, but there is a hospital now, and there's more health clinics and stuff, so they should be okay, in theory. So we are getting money. We are going to be able to afford that prison eventually. Other than that, people seem generally okay. The workers, the jobs they to do trade. Just ready coal. That's coal. That is wood. Why is there so little room in the prisons? Criminals are running around the city freely. Hashtag we need prisons. I know. I'm going to build you a prison. Just hang on. Well, don't worry. You will have a prison. In fact, how big is it? How big is this town prison? Prison. Okay, how big? Oh, it's pretty damn big, actually. It's actually pretty big. Could put it there, I guess. Oh no. I think it's going to go. It wants to be like out of the way, doesn't it? So there makes sense. Yeah, I think it's going to go there, next to the power plant. Look at that. Yeah, you can see there. The crime rate is low. Detained criminals 19, capacity 20. So yeah, they do want more. You can see why it's way in the red. I know there's new land available, but not yet. I need about another $40,000 now. I can build that damn prison that everyone seems to want so much. What's the capacity of this, by the way? I should say, prison van capacity 5, law pollution 100. Prison transforms citizens into law-abiding citizens. Police stations have cells to hold criminals for a short time, but prison is needed to rehabilitate them. Okay. We know. So police stations can hold people for a short amount of time, but prisoners need to rehabilitate them. We know. Boys. I know there's new university. No, I already have a university. Education's not an issue anymore. I have all of the education facilities, all of them. So education is dealt with in the city. I'll probably have another elementary school, another high school somewhere. But we have a central university. The city needs more power. No, it doesn't. It's okay at the moment. Once I've built the prison, I'll need to probably build more power. That's not a big deal. I'm not even going to get to more than that issue. Don't mainly build another power plant. I'll just have a greater power budget. That might sort it if we're lucky. Yeah, that will sort it short term, that's fine. Okay, we're almost at $100,000. We're getting there. We've got $25,000 to go. We are getting there. Damn, this prison's expensive. I hope it's worth it as well. I hope everyone loves it, and suddenly the city just levels up, and everyone's just really happy with everything. So there's so many criminals around. We do absolutely want it. I don't have a police HQ yet either. Prison first. It's more expensive. Once it's in, it's in. It just makes sense, you know. I can work on other things like rails and stuff. Well, I'll put the prison in place, and I'll make sure everything's working as it should be, and then it's going to be time to wrap it up, I think. And then next week, we're working on railways. I want to buy this portion of land as well at some point. So I'll need it to make a rail link, which the railway is... I can't even see it now. Oh, there it is. There's our railway. Yeah, over 100k. $100,000, 120. We're getting close. There we go. The prison, 120. We are getting close. Good morning, everyone. The sunrise. Paradise on Earth. Where's the sunrise coming from? I can't see the sunrise. I can see the bluebird. No raw materials. We know. People are struggling to get to you. I will make a... This is the reason we're going to be making a cargo flipping station. Because there's so much congestion coming into town. Prison first, though. Prison here. Chapman Boulevard. The Chapman Prison, probably. I'll turn Brown Bridge into Prison Bridge. In fact, I'll do that now. Chapman Boulevard, that's fine. It's very small. So it's going to be Chapman Prison. Now, I know about the eyedropper, that's fine. We're getting very close to being able to flip in, go out at full speed and just drop this damn prison. 120,000. How much is the police headquarters? 60k. Look, half of that. It's so close. We almost got it. I don't know why we're so keen about dropping down the prison, but hopefully it'll make our citizens happy. They keep complaining that we need more space in the prisons. That's because there isn't a prison. But we do need one. And we're almost there now. Finally. Profit's gone down a little bit. $119,000. Okay, we're basically there. Yes, finally. Okay, prison. You wanted one, you've got one. Great that the city has a prison. That's where the bad guys belong. Hashtag criminal activity. Hashtag prison. Well, there's your prison. Needs water? Oh, yeah, of course it does with the bathrooms and stuff. Duh. Of course the prison needs water. Of course it does. There's your water supply. I'll probably need to work on more power too. Okay, I need to tidy everything up, make sure it's working as it should be. Then it's going to be time to call it a day. But do I need to increase the water supply first? Probably not. I have a prison now. So the value of this land is really knocked down, that's fine. We can hold up to 500 people. Alright. We do still need the police headquarters, but that's no big deal really. That's another $60,000. We're going to need some more energy too. I think that no longer needs energy, that's fine. The oil has all surface anyways. That needs coal, currently have no coal. Power put 4 megawatts, that has a power of 120 megawatts. Once again, the Sponge Boulevard, Sponge Boulevard is busy, but it's not blocked. What's happening here? Dude. Prison? No, these are medical vans. Coming from our hospital, from the central hospital. From SpongeBob General. We've got flipping the Chapman Prison on Chapman Boulevard. It's producing a decent amount of power as well. I don't think there's not many concerns around. There's sick people. There's not much more I can do. There's a hospital. There's plenty of clinics and stuff. They're struggling to get raw materials, but then I am going to make a cargo station. I'm going to have to, I think. There's sick people here. However, there is a medical thing. Where is it? There's a clinic just up the road. There. There's a clinic there. And you're there. You could walk there. It's not super far away, but okay. That's an issue. What's going on here? Not enough fuel. Power output 0. Okay. Is that because of the hold up here? Is it anything transporting coal to them? Coal products. Who's transporting coal? Can't tell really. Looks like it might be all parts of the boss factory. Okay. Oil supply appliances. So much of a hold up. Dude, the queuing is ridiculous at this point. At least they have options of where they can go. That's something, I suppose. Dude, the demand for housing just suddenly shot up as well. So let's make more housing. That's fine. Not bad for us. Housing. High density see it tracking adults especially. A bit of high density. Over here, why not? I'll still put a railway along the back, I think. I might have to move this power source here, but that's fine, it's no big deal. You know, railway thing along here. Probably make it cross along here, and it can join up with the railway line, which we can barely see, but it's over here somewhere, I think. Oh, there it is. It's right next to the freeway. What's wrong here? Crime rate is high. I just put like a police department nearby. $12,000 for a police station, $60K for headquarters. I don't know if there's a headquarters in town. Yeah, we might want a police department somewhere nearby. I'll do it. I've literally got one police department. No wonder the crime rates are high. Okay, so right, in that case, one of the police departments somewhere kind of here-ish, direction. That's $12,000. That's fine. Very doable. $12,000 and land another police department. One over there. Let's have one. Down the road, I think. Everyone was happy about that too, by the way. They all liked that idea. That should reduce the crime rate. There's a prison in town as well, city, not town. The high capacity housing is filling up. There's demand for industrial and commercial. Keep flipping on. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that real quick. Industrial. Passive motions, why not? That's fine, why not? I want to do a little bit more. There's a great deal more to do at this point. There's abandoned buildings, they're going to sort themselves out. There's a supply issue. I think I need to work on railway stations. That's what I need to kind of do really. I'm going to buy this, I think, if we're finished, I'll buy that region there. You can see the kind of wedge, because that's where I want to take the railway line. Not because I'm going to cross the freeway, but I want that space to be able to, you know, bring the railway line around. That's all. And it's going to go and kind of connect over here. Dude, this railway's going to be so fucking expensive. Damn. Well, that's to look forward to next week. Let's have a real quick look at zoning. What do you want this region? It's $8,800. Damn, okay. Do we have $8,800, I suppose? How's our starting area? What is that? I'll do this coal. There's like oil in some of these regions. That's kind of cool. Well, there's oil here too. And there. I would avoid them. Now you have the ability to have a railway station and go all the way around. That's fine. I think that might be a chance to do things. Is there much else I need to do? Thinking of this. How much I can do right now? Next time. All about trains. Our cargo station. What's this, by the way? Oh, this is metro. That's because. Okay, no problem. We've got a cargo terminal, which is going to end up going somewhere here. Cargo terminal kind of there. Space so that road. Oh my gosh! Press my screen, make it wobble. Space so that the road can kind of lift and go over the railway line. That railway line is going to instantly curve like away and go basically parallel to the freeway. I'll make it go over the top so it continues out and around, over this water, around, and to join the railway line here, which means I'll redirect it. The railway line's getting redirected. That's something for next time. That's going to be a major, major, major job. Like a huge job. So that's definitely not a thing for today. Okay, let's have a quick look at milestones, just so we know where we are. We're almost at a grand city level. So we'll have access to a crematorium and a water treatment plant. There might be something to look into next time as well. We have like buildings, monuments and stuff. We didn't manage to do a great deal with the water, but we did get a huge built up sort of elite area with all the high density housing, all the offices, all that good stuff. There's crime stuff over here. We could do the police department over here, the police station. We'll do the police headquarters. That's something else for next time. So okay, next time I think will be train things, making a cargo station, making some tourist stations and stuff as well. And the police headquarters. And what else was it I was after? The water treatment plant. I need to do something else so that rather than having wastewater that we're just chucking in here, look at the state of this water, man. It's just dirtying the water completely. Damn. Okay, so that's happening. That needs to kind of stop happening. I'd like to replace those with one or more water treatment plants, really. What does it tell me about them? Water treatment. Don't want to dump raw sewage into bodies of water? You build a water treatment plant to reduce the environmental impact of the city. Purify 85% of the pollution in sewage. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm not sure how it works yet, but we are getting there. But not today. Today, I think it's time to save. Swinburne. Going well. Going very well. No, not there. Pause the thing. Things are going well. Spongeburg is definitely expanding. Like, well expanding. My gosh, that's going very, very well. So thank you so much for clicking once again. This is one of those weird series to me. I didn't think this series would be that popular. But based on how well the last episode did, as you want to watch it, and if you want to watch it, I'm happy to record it. So that's absolutely fine by me. Once again, thank you once again for clicking this video. I hope you get Sponge 360. Consider dropping us a like. Maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I hope to see you sometime really, really soon. See you soon. Goodbye for now.